In this video, I'm going to show you how you can work with branches using GitHub or Git. So here, when you created, there is only one branch right now. So if we click here, we see only one branch is there. But it's always best practice to create multiple branch and then to modify over there. And when you are success or you are satisfied, then you can merge the code. So there are a couple of Git commands out there. I'm going to show you those things one by one. So here, if you check carefully, for Git branch, there is only few commands out there. So the first command is to create a new branch, git checkout -b, then branch name. So this is the a command to create the branch. So a branch name will be unique name, and b means build or create, something like that. B means build probably, or branch probably. B for branch. And if you use D flag instead of B, then the branch will be deleted. Okay, here also it mentioned to delete the branch. So for creating the branch -b, and to delete -d. And if you ignore any of this case, -b or -d, then it will switch the branch. Okay, and then if you want to check see all the branches, then you can type the command only this thing, git branch, and it will show you all branch, and also the current branch it will also show you over there. There will be a asterisk sign like that, and some other commands are there like git push origin branch name. So here, if you want to push any code, then you have to use this thing, git push, then origin, and then you have to mention the branch name like that. Now let's see how we can do this thing. So here I have the project basically. So if I get to downloads, and here I have the project here, which has only one file. It's a Git repository, and this thing is local, and also in remote it has the same thing. Okay, so this is the remote which I already showed you. This is the remote, and this is the local version of that one, this one. So now I will create a branch for this one. So to create a branch, we have to access the terminal, then we need to access the folder where the Git repository is there. I mean local repository is there. So I'm in this location. If I type pwd, it will show us everything like that. And then if I try to type git branch, it will show us all the list of the branch. Right now only one branch is there, that's why it is showing main. So to create a branch, we have to type the command git checkout. Then for creation, we have to use -b. Then we have to type a branch name, like for example dev1 branch. Okay, then I'm going to hit return key, and very shortly it is showing that switch to new branch dev1. So by this command, it already created the branch dev1 like this, like main, and it switched to over there. And right now, like before using this command, the branches, the repository was pointing to this location, right? Now it will point to this location, and this will be the exact mirror of the copy. But whatever we will modify here, it will not be there. So let me show you one thing, like git branch. If I type git branch command, now you will see two branches are there, dev1 and main. Dev means green, and static means this is the current branch. Right now we are in this branch, that's why it is showing like this. So star and green color, it is show like this way. Now let me do one thing. Let me add another file in dev1, and then we'll try to commit, and then we'll see whether it is working properly or not. So I'm going to open this thing. So for quick doing this thing, what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy and paste it here, and I'm going to rename it like dev1 file, dev1 for example. Okay, and here we can also modify like something like that, x y z for example. I type like this thing, and I'm going to save it. Okay, so there will be only 3 letters in each line, x y z. So this one I just added. Now I'm going to commit this thing. So I'm going to access that for terminal, and then at first we need to for saving, we need to do two things. At first we need to move everything from to a stage, and after a stage to commit. Okay, so I'm going to type the command git add. I'm going to add everything, and then git commit space -m for message, and then we have to type the message information like added dev on file. just a simple comment, and then I'm going to hit return key, and here it is showing everything is there. Now I'm going to push it to local. So to push it, we have to type git push, then origin, what is the branch, dev1. So I'm going to push it to dev1, and then I'm going to hit return key, and very shortly we will see dev1 to dev1 it pushed, right? So now let's go to Safari and just go the main URL. So here it's showing dev1 had recent pushes 12 strings account. So it is showing this thing information, and here if we click here, we'll see two branches there. One is main and dev. Default is main branch, the other is dev1. If for default branch there is only one file, and for dev branch we'll see two files are there, first file and dev1, these two, right? If we click here, we see this is a dev1 like this. So basically we are able to create this thing. Now from here everything is fine, right? Everything is fine. Now let's do one thing. Let me try to switch this thing. So what I am going to do, I'm going to write another command, like right now it is in dev1 branch, right? So if we try to write the command git branch, it will show us all the branch. Now I need to move from here to here main. So what we need to do, git checkout, then we don't need to type any flag name, I mean no flag, -b or -d, nothing, and we have to type the branch name. So git checkout main. So I'm going to switch from here to there, and then I'm going to hit return key, and here it is showing your branch is up to date origin main. And if we type the same command git branch, now it will show we are in the main branch, okay, and nothing is there. So if we go to the folder, see here we have only one file. What is the other file? Because we switched from that one to there, right? Let me do one thing. Let me open this on the same editor, I mean same window. So here is the command git command, and here is the main folder, downloads, and this is a folder, right? So what is happening? So right now in the main folder, I mean main branch, so before modifying any dev, then we had this stage or like status, we have only one file. That's why it is showing only one. But if we, when you are moving like git checkout dev1, then you will see it will change. It will directly jump to that branch. So I'm going to hit return key, and see here the other file is there, right? So it is switching, like, so whenever we're moving from one branch to another, then we can do like this way. Now there is one thing we need to do. So I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to jump back to like dev1, or instead of dev1, I'm going to create another dev this branch, and I'm going to delete this thing, because we didn't see how to delete this thing. So I'm going to show you that thing. So I'm going to copy this dev1, I mean clone this one, or you can say I'm going to create another new branch from dev1. So we can see what is the main branch right now. What is the branch? Basically look at it here now by typing the command git branch, and it is showing dev branch is there. So I'm going to copy, I mean I am going to create another branch which is dev2. So to create that branch, we need to type the command git, then checkout, then -b, as we are trying to create another new branch, and then we have to type the name of the branch, like dev2 for example, and then I'm going to hit return key, and here it is showing that it created that and it switched to dev2. Now if we type git branch, it will show that there are three branches are there, dev1, dev2 and main. Now our goal is to delete dev2. So now we are in dev2. Now suppose I want to delete dev2. So how we can do this thing? So whenever we are on the same branch, we cannot delete this thing. If we try to do this thing, git will give us error, and the head position will be somewhere here. Nothing will be pointing. Let me show you. So to delete dev2, we can type the command git branch, and for delete we have to use dflag, and then we have to name the branch name. This is dev2, and then if we hit return key, it is showing error, cannot delete branch dev2 used by orchestrate this thing. So what we need to do, we need to switch some other branch, and then only we can delete this thing. So I'm going to switch to main. Okay, git check out main. Now here we see that it is pointing to main. Now we can delete this thing. So to delete this thing, we have to type the command git branch, then -d, which is the flag for delete, and dev1, or not dev1, dev2, we want to delete dev2, and then hit return key. And very shortly we'll face this type of thing. If you are basically, this is error, the branch dev2 is not fully merged. That means we didn't merge this thing, so that is why it is giving us the error. But we want to delete entire thing, right? So what we need to do, we just need to change this flag -d, and here you will see everything is there. If you are sure you want to delete it, run git branch -d and then branch name. So I'm going to type that command now. So instead of small d, I'm going to type a capital D, and then I'm going to hit return key, and very shortly we'll get the message delete branch dev2 was completed. Now if we try to check this thing by typing git branch, we'll see that there is no dev2 branch anymore. So here there is no dev2 branch. Okay, and that's it. In this way we can easily create a branch, we can delete a branch, we can switch from one branch to another branch, and so many things.